So this is an example using the division algorithm to write this expression x squared minus 3x plus 1 over x plus 2 in the form qx plus rx over dx. So first I write it in long division form, so that's x squared minus 3x plus 1 divided by x plus 2. The dividend is the x squared minus 3x plus 1, and the divisor is x plus 2. Then you need to know how to do this. So what you do is you take the first term. Well, first of all, you have to have these in descending powers of x or it won't work. So this is x squared, x to the 1 power, and no factors of x, right? 1 factor of x, no factors of x. So those are descending powers. Now you take the highest power here, divide it by the highest power here, and you get x. And you write that above the x column here. So that's just the x squared over x. Then you take this x, multiply it by both x and 2, and write those below. So x squared plus 2x. So that's where that came from. I'm just writing these little things. You wouldn't normally write these little things with the arrows here. I'm just showing you where these quantities came from so that when you review this, you hopefully can understand it. Now I'm going to subtract and put parentheses there. Okay? And I don't distribute the minus on the paper or anything. You just do it in your head. So you got a number minus itself is 0. Leading zeros we don't usually write down, so just leave it blank. Negative 3x minus 2x is negative 5x. Don't add these. It's minus, right? Minus 5x. So we get that. Then we bring down the plus 1 so that we have 2 terms to match the 2 terms that are over here. Then we take the leading one here, which is negative 5x, divide it by x, get negative 5, put that up here. Okay? And then we take that negative 5 and multiply it by both of these and write it down here. It's an algorithm, right? We get negative 5x minus 10. Now, you're going to subtract that. Even though there's 2 minuses, don't assume that you're already subtracting. You've got to subtract that quantity, which really makes both of those plus, right? So you have a number minus itself is 0, so you just leave that blank. And then it's 1 minus a negative 10, which is 1 plus 10. So that's 11 here. Don't mess that up. So that's your remainder. This is a degree lower than the degree here. So you're done. You also know you're done because you hit the constant here. Okay? So now you just need to take this remainder over the divisor and add that on to this quotient. This is the quotient here, x minus 5. Okay? So in a sense, what we're doing is we're taking this original expression and writing it as a polynomial part plus a fractional part that's simpler than the original fraction. See? And where the degree of the numerator is lower than the degree of the denominator. Kind of like when you do mixed fractions, the number on top is smaller than the number on bottom.